Okay, time for your Twitter reactions to Liverpool's 1-0 defeat to Villarreal. There is a lot of anger on Twitter. Surprise, surprise. But I've tried to get a nice spread of opinions on this. Jack Hamilton 203. Benteke should have been on earlier. Yeah, it was an interesting one. I don't know how fit he is, to be perfectly honest, but it was telling that, you know, it gave us an option there that we could maybe have just thrown some more balls into the box from a bit early. So I think maybe you could be right on that. Could have been a little bit different had we gone a bit earlier. Liam Carter, 67. Linesman equals dickhead. I'm presuming he's talking about the Lallana decision. Adam Lallana clearly onside when he's played to. Whether he would have finished it is kind of academic at this point. But yeah, he gets that decision wrong, and that could be one of those moments that the game's hinged on. But I think if you're talking about their goal, I think that's really good play, isn't it, I guess. Danal Philippe on Twitter again. I finally have an excuse to hang myself. So long, farewell, adios. See you later, mate. If you've got anything of value, leave it to us. We'll have it. We'll have your stuff if you don't want it, like, because, mate, have a fucking word with yourself. And I presume this is just this youth culture thing of over exaggeration that gets worse and worse and worse with every year. You know, fuck my life when you've stubbed your toe or whatever. Nah, it's not that bad, mate. It's really not. Cop-out judgment. Could have got the away goal with Sturridge. Maybe we could have got the away goal with Sturridge, but maybe it would have meant that I think there's a longer game plan in place there. And if ultimately, look, again, we'll see come the second leg. If it's a game plan that means we've got a fully fit and firing and raring to go Daniel Sturridge for the game at Anfield, and that's what guides us through to the final, then whatever, man. You know, as I say, not to go all Klopp on it, but it's football, innit? You know what I mean? Anyway, CJ Meady 19. Unlucky but didn't take our chances. Torre was solid. Alan and Lucas, world class. Thought, again, both of those players, I said on my match reaction, thought they were absolutely outstanding. Again, Colo was such a good game, but just that thing of, if he's 10 years younger, he's probably just got an extra yard of pace to carry him back into a better defensive position after he misses the flight to the ball and what have you. I'm not going to hang Colo Torre on that. You know, he should be our fourth choice centre-half. He's worked his way into being one of our better players this season. He's done a good job in general. Shit happens. Good players do good things in difficult situations, and you know, you've got to give credit to the attacking player and that, and the ball in the first place. So Richard Northant says, for me, Klopp got this all wrong. No away goal is a huge gamble for second leg. Villarreal will be happy with this result. #gamble. I've seen a few people saying this, actually. I don't know, maybe, I don't know if I've got them in these comments, but I've seen them in general, people saying that, like, we got it wrong, like we played for a draw, blah, blah, blah. I'm not sure we played for, I think we maybe could have gone a bit gung-ho, but look, they struck us on the counter-attack. If you go a bit more gung-ho at home, they crucify teams for doing that. That's what they've built their success on this season, is playing that, being very solid at the back and striking and hitting teams with pace, as we saw there. There was a chance if we went a little bit more, that could, you know, we could have gone 2-3 or whatever, and that game could have been completely out of sight, and the game's not out of sight, and that's the most important thing. And as I said again on my match reaction, we've had at least, at the bare minimum, 2 decent opportunities in that game. One at the very least, the Joe Allen one. We could have got a goal there. We actually could have scored 2. We maybe even on a very, very ridiculously lucky day, you could have had 3. And of course, you could argue the same from their perspective. But for the sake of my arguments, let's go with that. Look, yeah, I'm not that asked about it. I mean, ultimately, yeah, maybe you throw Sturridge on, maybe you gamble a little bit more because he's more likely to get you the goal. Who knows? None of us know. Underscore the Red 53. Shite all night. Must do better. We weren't shite all night. We were sound all night. I'm sorry. You know, again, just my opinion, just your opinion. You're entitled to it. Good luck with that. Because we weren't shite all night, I thought we matched. I thought it was actually a really entertaining game of football. You know, it was end-to-end flow and stuff. Some incredible, neat passing stuff and work rate and commitment. I actually thought they were a little bit dirtier than us as well, and I thought we held our own really well in the face of that. And again, could have come away with at least a goal on the night if we just, you know, just for slightly better finishing and what have you. So yeah, I disagree. I don't think we were shite at all. Steve LFC fans, solid European away until the naivety of attacking in the last minute. We'll do these at Anfield. Spot on. Spot on, mate. Absolutely agree. Yeah, I think that's exactly right, and I think that's the mentality we've got to have. You can be doom and gloom, you can be miserable, and I know that's what the Europa League tends to do to people. And historically, this happens to us in the Europa League as well. But fuck that. Be upbeat, be positive. You know, we've done enough this season to suggest that yes, it could go tits up, but equally it could go magnificently well as well. So let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Chin up, cheer up. I'm not having the misery. Not having it. Not having it at all. Get on with your lives. Smile. Be happy. Go and hug a stranger or whatever. Thumbs up. Comments below. Subscribe to the redmentv.com.